Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I'm live here in the office, and hopefully we're going to talk about a good topic today. I'll give everybody a couple of seconds to kind of tune in before we go ahead and get started. But guys, again, this should be a good topic, and if you're catching this on the video on Facebook and I believe YouTube, please go ahead and put a hashtag live or a hashtag replay and drop some fire at any point that I'm dropping value. At any point during this topic today, drop some fire. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, please, guys, share this to your Instagram story or share it to somebody. Send it to somebody. I don't care. However you do it. And if you do share it on Instagram, please tag myself at TylerPorto_IF. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't do any advertising. Everything that I do is pretty much organic. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, let's jump into it. So today, I want to talk about how to lose back fat. How to lose back fat. And honestly, it's like this is like a catchy topic. And it's not just about back fat because, I mean, it's really to reduce any fat on your body. Right? Everybody tries to target one specific area, whether that be, your back fat, whether it be the arm fat, legs. They want to tone up their legs. They want to get rid of the midsection. All of this, the same principles apply. And the principles that I'm going to share with you are going to apply to everything, every part of the body that you want to get rid of. Okay. So it's not just one specific area because, guys, you can't just target one area. All right. You could tone up one area by lifting in the problem area that you do have. Like if you're wanting to get the bat wings off of your arms, right? Then I would recommend doing tricep or biceps just to build muscle around those areas. Okay. And then if you want to get rid of your back, I would try doing back exercises. But overall, these principles that I'm going to explain to you can be used to get rid of any fat that's on your body. Okay. So let's jump into it. The first thing, guys, if you want to get rid of any fat, back fat or whatever, then you have to have a balanced diet. You have to be in a calorie deficit. You have to eat better. Eating fast food, junk foods is not going to get you there. That's the reason why you have back fat to begin with. It's because you're overeating way too much and you're eating too much junk food. Okay. That's the one reason. Okay. Number two, you have to be in a calorie deficit. You don't have to be in like an extreme. Like if you're technically supposed to eat 2,000 calories, for your body to maintain itself, you don't need to cut it down 1,000 calories. All right, a slight calorie deficit, and a slight calorie deficit can pretty much be anywhere from like 200 to 500 calories that you need to consume less each and every day for your body's maintenance. Okay, slightly calorie deficit. All right. Number three, you have to prioritize strength training. You have to exercise, guys, and you have to exercise with resistance if you want lasting results. Now, I do have some people that aren't ready for that. I do have some clients that aren't ready to go to the gym yet, whether that be with confidence level, whether it be they're just not ready, they're not committed, they're not motivated enough. And then, of course, body weight stuff to get your mindset rolling, get that snowball effect rolling is going to be your best bet. Doing home body stuff, things like that, body weight stuff. But eventually, I want everybody, and everybody should be incorporating some type of strength training into their exercises, okay? And just overall, muscle is going to help you look totally different than just having fat on your body, okay? When you start adding muscle to your body starts reshaping, and then that's exactly what we want to do. We want your body to reshape and for you to have that firmness and that tightness in your body. So adding strength training is going to help you do that, all right? Number four, throw in some cardio, right? If you have excessive fat on your body, throw in some cardio. Do you have to do it do you have to run 3 miles a day? No, you don't. But throw in some cardio, maybe get some steps in, make it a goal, reach a step count each and every day, and just add that little extra, okay, that conditioning, okay? Number five, train your core, especially if you're doing back, if you have back fat, train your core, all right? Because that kind of connects that to that same vicinity of your back, right? Train your core up as well as training up your back as well to tighten up those muscles in those areas, okay? Number six, drink enough water. Most of us don't drink enough water throughout the day. I recommend anywhere from 3 to 4 liters. And if you didn't know, 4 liters is a gallon, okay? So if you didn't know, there you go. But drinking enough water just ensures that you stay hydrated because I know a lot of times that, a lot of us are hungry, right? Especially if you're on a diet, you're like, well, I'm hungry all the time. I'm hungry all the time. Well, are you drinking enough water, right? Because if you're not, then your body is actually thirsty instead of hungry. So that's important that you know that information too. Again, guys, if you're watching this live, drop some fire if you're getting some value, okay? And then number 7 is sleep 7 to 9 hours daily. Okay, 7 to 9 hours daily. I'll probably shoot myself. I'll probably shoot about maybe 8 hours a day. And now, I mean, your body needs that sleep. So if you're doing anything less than that, less than 7, then your body's not recovering fully. Okay, so 7 to 9 hours of sleep daily is what you need. And number 8, and the last thing, and probably the most important tip, guys, you need to stay consistent. You need to stay consistent with those other tips that I've given you. Okay, it's very, very important that you do that because it's going to take time. All right, because you didn't gain the back fat overnight. You didn't gain the fat around your body overnight. It took time. This is gradual of unhealthy habits. This is a long-term effect. All right. So you're not going to sit there and just get rid of the back fat in a couple of weeks, right? Not the healthy way. You can do the surgery, which, I'm not going to get into that because surgery or fat loss pills don't work because guess what? Even though you do those things, you'll still have those crappy habits that you had. Okay. But overall, guys, you got to stay consistent. So whether you're trying to lose back fat again, or whether you're trying to lose any fat around your midsection, body, thighs, arms, neck, doesn't matter. Foreheads even, come on now. You still have to stay consistent with your diet, and you have to, you got to put in the work, right? It's not going to be easy. You have to put in the work. And if it's something that you really want, if it's something that you really like, you have this goal to achieve, then I promise you can make it work. Like it can fit your lifestyle. You're not an exception to the rules. Everybody has things they struggle with. Everybody has their everyday life that they had to handle. But how is it important to you to get those that fat off of your body, right? Someone said consistency, my biggest nemesis right now. It's tough being consistent, but I promise you, the more that you're consistent, the better results that you're going to have. Take it day by day. Don't think at the end result. Think about what you can accomplish each and every day. And I promise you, those days will stack up. Okay. Those days will stack up. Your wins each day will stack up. And then eventually you're just going to see such amazing progress in your results, and it's going to be like it's going to hit you, and it's going to feel good. So keep up the great work, guys. If you're following these steps, if you're not, do these steps, right? And share this with somebody that might get some value. We got some fire on the live videos. I appreciate everybody. But other than that, guys, that's all I got for you today on today's topic. So everybody, I will catch you tomorrow, same time. Stay fit, stay strong. Coach T out.